Action. Was I late?
Welcome.
Dang it. I'm practicing.
Wow. Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts, where you get to see a couple of idiots do doofy shit.
That's us. We're the idiots. This idiot is Keith. He's our music dude.
Yes.
You know all the things about the musics.
Dustin's our bourbon guy. He knows a lot of things about bourbons.
I know a few things. I'll tell you guys some stuff. You teach me some stuff too, but we're going to react to some songs that you tell us to listen to.
We always react to songs you tell us to listen to.
That's all we listen to.
Yeah.
As it relates to country music, because we don't know nothing about it. We're learning a lot. That's not bourbon. Bourbon. This is a high rye.
It says bourbon.
I don't understand. And so it must be like right on the line.
Yeah,
maybe it's like 51%.
49% rye, 51% corn.
Maybe it says on it when I check it out here. But more importantly...
Yeah, so we have long adopted a policy here at Bourbon Country Reacts.
Yep.
We have an enormous backlog of song requests. You guys asking for us to react to songs you want. And we've adopted a policy that if you send us the brown drink...
I like bourbon.
If you send us the delicious brown drink, your song goes to the front of the list.
Straight to the top. We get it out as soon as we can.
This is a viewer-supplied bottle.
Yeah.
So
we've got Redemption High Rye Bourbon. It does say the mash bill on it. So it's 60% corn.
Okay.
36% rye.
That's a good bit of rye.
And 4% barley, so no wheat to sweeten it.
Yeah. I'd expect when you get high rye, that should cause the expectation of pepper.
This, I think, is the first bourbon that mentions rye that I've really kind of had. Normally it's rye or bourbon.
Well, maybe on the label, right?
Yeah.
So if you take something as ubiquitous as Woodford Reserve, they're actually a reasonably high rye mash bill.
Right.
I think I'm trying to remember from the tour, but I think it's somewhere in the realm of 25% for them.
Okay. Well, for this one, we're sitting at 92 proof. So it should be relatively smooth. We haven't had this before. I'm going to try to figure out how to open the bottle while you tell us what song we're listening to.
So the viewer that supplied this bottle and got their song moved to the front would like us to react to I Need You by Tim McGraw.
Wait a minute.
And Faith Hill.
Wasn't this... Oh, that's a cool little...
Oh, yeah.
They like branded it. It's kind of neat. I'm a nerd. Bourbon nerd. But wasn't this your wife's tune?
Yeah.
Didn't she say something about it reminded this song? Apparently, this song reminds her of him.
This could be scary.
I can't wait.
Yeah, well, thanks for that, Dustin. So, this is payback. If you've seen another previous video,
yeah.
you get it. So, all right, a song that apparently I'm told my wife would refer to as squishy. Yeah, squishy.
Should I leave the room?
I don't know. I don't know what we're in for here.
I'm getting uncomfortable, guys.
If you think you're uncomfortable.
It's your song.
Did you have not
did you
agreed
dance to this at your wedding?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I've heard it.
About to find out.
Yeah.
That's got some rye.
Yeah, it does. I like that nose. I like rye. All right, let's get to this song.
Oh, Tim McGraw. And it's got Faith Hill.
Faith Hill's in this, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done one.
We haven't done a Faith Hill.
Yeah.
I wanna drink that shot of whiskey.
Okay.
I wanna smoke that cigarette. I wanna smell that sweet addiction on the bread. I wanna ride across West Virginia in the backseat of a Cadillac.
No. That's barfy.
You know some cowboys like me go out like that.
You guys look at each other like
I
that?
need you like a needle needs a vein. Like my Uncle Joe in Oklahoma needs a rain. I need you like a lighthouse on the coast. Like the Father and the Son need the Holy Ghost. I need you.
I like the guitar.
I wanna get lost in some corner booth, Cantina, Mexico.
Wow, she's got a pretty
Wanna
voice.
dance to the static of an AM radio. Wanna wrap the moon around us, lay beside your skin on skin, making love till the sun comes up.
Sorry, I gotta do this. Is this the song you're gonna get all melty to?
The sun goes down.
I deserve that.
Like a needle needs a vein. Like Uncle Joe in Oklahoma needs a rain. I need you.
Oh, man.
Like a lighthouse needs a coast. Like the Father
Y'all need to
and the
suggest
Son
some
need the Holy
Faith Hill.
We need more Faith Hill.
I need you. Oh, I need you.
I wanna drink that shot of whiskey. I wanna smoke that cigarette. You know some cowboys like me go out like that.
You're a cowboy?
So I need you.
I'm gonna get shot.
Oh, I need you.
You know, Keith, I couldn't do this without you, man.
If you would like to keep that arm. So we've had, I can't remember which song it was. It was what's his name that looked at us so longingly.
John Michael Montgomery.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So
We couldn't watch the video.
it was a great song, but I literally had to turn sideways on
like,
the couch because he's looking at us so seductively.
I think after I related it to Hungry Eyes.
Yeah.
Right?
So like that,
Yeah.
this is that song that's going to get the women's all melty.
Oh yeah. This is your melty song.
Well,
You need to hold on to this one.
yeah. I think I do. So that was kind of my first impression. The second impression is okay. Tim McGraw's got a good voice.
Yeah.
Faith Hill blew him off the stage in this song.
Yeah, she no offense.
If you're a Tim McGraw fan, he's great, apparently, but
I'm hurt some feels. I feel like she made him look like an amateur. He still sounded good, let's be real, but next to her,
I think it was ambitious of him to sit across the table from her and go back and forth like that.
so we need to have a conversation with y'all.
Yeah, why have we not seen
Faith Hill.
hundreds of Faith Hill requests?
Yeah. Where are those?
Yeah, where are they? Clearly, this is something we need to know about.
Yeah. Give us some Faith Hill recommendations. I got a couple, but they're not hitting the tops of our charts.
I heard so much technical skill in her voice that she did effortlessly, like little rolls and trills and breaks, things that you kind of you hear like an Irish folk music and just amazing control that she made look so effortless and sounded so good. Yeah, so you've managed to get our attention big time with regard to Faith Hill. Tim McGraw, okay.
Yeah, he's not bad.
If I think a lesser singer were across from him, we'd be more impressed with him.
Agreed. No, he was good. He was still good.
He's still good. And you were right. The rolling guitar chord picking that they were doing in there was very pretty.
Yeah.
Well done. And
it didn't overplay. It wasn't out in front, but it was a great what's the word? Compliment to the song.
Mm-hmm. And I really didn't hear much else as far as, musical accompaniment there.
I really didn't either.
And I don't think I wanted to or needed to.
Right.
Because, Tim sounded great, and then Faith came behind him and just, without ever even belting one time.
Yeah.
Without throwing any power into anything, just blew my mind.
Yeah. So, you all know what to do.
Yeah.
Put it in the comments.
Get those comments.
Yeah, we need to up those votes.
No.
Or if you want to send us bourbon and request a Faith,
push it right to the front.
We're good. We'll go. Let's go. Here we go.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was good. So speaking of good,
what do you think of this?
So I have a predisposition towards ryes. I like ryes.
You do.
And this is, to call it the sweet spot is wrong. It is the peppery spot.
Yes, it is. Literally, you get, for me, I get a hit of sweetness on the front, which is that corn, that 60% corn, but it's gone quick. And it goes rye.
Straight over to rye with surprisingly little burn.
It's smooth, but the rye pepper, it hits me hard.
The pepper mixes with the rye, or with the burn on the finish, to the point where they're kind of indistinguishable. You don't know if you're getting alcohol burn or rye pepper. Try it.
No, I'm with you. I guess I get the rye so quickly after the initial taste that rye, it doesn't really burn, but it punches my tongue like, hey, I'm rye.
You are aware you are drinking something.
Yeah.
And I like it.
It does a people's elbow on my tongue.
Sometimes, man, I am just in the mood for that.
Yeah.
And I actually really like this. I know this is viewer supplied.
Yeah, this I did look it up.
Look up, the price.
This is a $28 bottle.
Oh my. That is a shockingly good buy. So Redemption High Rye Bourbon. So we are perpetually on the hunt. We know we have a sweet spot between 40 and 80 where we expect things to be really good.
Yeah.
But we're perpetually on the hunt for that $20 to $40 bottle.
Those are the little surprises that are
really awesome,
yeah,
and nobody knows about. And I think this is our second one.
Were you going to say Devil's Cut was our first?
I think so.
Which blew our minds because we're not really big Jim Beam fans.
No. And that Devil's Cut is legit.
We were like, what? Because it was. And this is, you're right there. You're right. At $28.
Oh, my.
What? Why isn't...
I feel like I need to go get several bottles of that and just stack my shelf with them.
But you don't, because it's available, right?
It is available.
So you can drink it and then go back and get more and make sure I can get some. Because it should be... This is a staple. If you want a bourbon rye, I would... This is more rye than most ryes I've had, to be fair.
Agreed. It's... so my...
weird.
My bar for a rye is an Irish whiskey called Redbreast.
Yeah, okay.
And Redbreast is kind of expensive. It tends to... its price varies wildly depending on where you are, but it tends to be $50 to $80. It's that wide of a range.
Right.
This is actually comparable to that Redbreast at less than half the price.
Yeah.
So I think when I'm looking for a rye to replenish on my shelf, if I see this, I'm probably going to snatch it and maybe leave the Redbreast on the shelf.
You might.
I'm having a little trouble thinking of an argument to go otherwise.
It's good. Honestly, it's good at $28 too. Like, that's hard to beat. What I said it was 92 proof.
I wouldn't call this smooth.
It's not. It's not super smooth. Like I said, it does a suplex on my tongue.
You are well freaking aware you're drinking something with this.
But it's good.
It's tasty.
And it's kind of a pleasant pain.
Well, what's wild is this is a good I want to slow down drink.
Yeah.
So if you've been hitting some weeded that's super smooth and sweet and you've just been slamming it and you're like, well, I need to back off and slow down my rate. This, because it's been, I've done a lot of talking since my last sip, and I've still got residual pepper, and it's indistinguishable. I don't know if it's pepper burn or it's alcohol burn on the back of my tongue, discouraging me from getting a little more.
Yeah.
And it just now went away and I want some.
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom. So if you want a rye on your shelf, you can't really go wrong with this one.
So we've talked several times about we get requests from friends, family, coworkers that you guys that have figured out that we do this, and so that we get a lot of requests that if you boil them down to are what's a good intro beginner bourbon,
right?
And we have some answers for that.
I wouldn't.
This is not a beginner intro bourbon.
Nope.
But if somebody is wanting to know what's a good starter rye,
Definitely.
right there.
Easily.
My answer before drinking this would have been Redbreast all day long. Go get you some
That
Redbreast.
Ezra Brooks rye we had was pretty entry level too. But this is more rye, which is weird to me because it's called Ezra Brooks Rye.
Yeah, this feels like it's got twice the rye in it.
Yeah.
Tastes like it's got twice the rye.
So if you want to get into ryes, want to know what ryes taste like,
there you go. Get some of that.
That's perfect.
Because it's so cheap. If you hate it, you didn't lose much.
You can cook with it too.
Right. Which
Maybe, I don't know.
I would dump half of that bottle into some chili, man.
There's an idea.
So guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell so you get notifications when new videos drop. We're dropping at a pretty high rate these days.
Yeah, and as soon as so this is another bourbon bribe. So as soon as we can get it up there, it goes.
It goes, yep.
So
get into the comments. Tell us what we need to listen to. Faith Hill. Tell us what we need to listen to, and tell us what bourbons we need to drink.
wow,
Right.
that's funny.
All right, guys. Till next time.